All right, I'm at a point in the build where I think I can stop and explain what I'm doing. I got all these panels set up a little bit higher than before now. These are at a 45-degree angle, 45 degree angle. And that's what the panels are optimal at right now, pointing right at the sun. So I'm charging the most I possibly can with those panels. I think I'm gonna end up using a little bit different angle. This might be a 32-ish, something like that, but I'm gonna follow the pitch of the roof. I'm gonna put some kind of brackets from underneath onto the 2x4 studs coming around maybe with nice strong support. And I'm gonna have my awning attach in here with a pivot point, some kind of rotating pivot point. It'll attach in maybe with 4 legs to the structure, and that'll be all that it attaches to the house with. And then somehow I'm gonna bolt together all these panels with butyl tape in between. I think if I lay them like bricks, they'll be really strong. I might not need too much framing, but I planned on doing some kind of steel box frame around the outside somehow. I haven't really figured out the exact design or pattern yet. And then when I box all that in and set it up, it should have a strut coming back to the house in order to control its angle. So yeah, you can see my arm. There's going to be an AC unit on this bracket and a strut coming from this bracket out to the solar panel awning. So the awning will be able to sit at this angle in the morning and pivot up to this angle in the evening to try to get as much light as I can through the day with just one motor actuation. All I have to do is go from here to here, and I should be able to, I don't know what, almost double my solar input. But yeah, this is what I'm working on right here. This is going to be the stand for that AC compressor right there. It's going to be sitting on that wood, this wood right here. So it's going to get screwed into this frame, nice steel frame. And then there'll be 2 pieces of wood and the AC unit on top with some rubber isolation mounts. And then these brackets here are going to attach into the side. I'm hoping with springs. I don't know if this is the right idea, but a nice heavy duty spring like that, if it's not actually bolted directly, it's just a spring in between, I think it'll reduce the vibration going to the building. So I got rubber isolators to reduce vibration, and I got this spring set up. Maybe 2 or 3 springs, depending on the weight. And then this bracket will go up into my attic and attach to my roof, to my ceiling, to my roof. And then these brackets here are what's going to hold the frame to the wall. I got some pipe here to protect the steel and then to protect the structure from this steel strapping. I just got it wrapped around a couple times and back up twice, going through to this. So I got the stud marked out here to here. This is where this pipe is going to go, right here. So all I have to do is pull this as tight as I can, throw a couple screws in, fall on this stud, and then on the inside of the attic, I'll wrap this around the 2x4 stud, back down, come back down with straps. So it'll definitely handle the load weight that I got with 2 of them. If I wanted a third, I could. I don't think I'll need it. And then these will definitely be strong enough going right to the ceiling rafters. I'll mount that AC on top. That thing runs with about the energy of a window unit, so hot or cold, very energy efficient. And then I think with it being right here, it'll essentially fill this cavity right here, and its intake will be right here. I don't know if I'm going to pull these panels off. Probably won't. Put some kind of filtration system maybe, anti-rodent system. It's got a little netting there now. I mean, maybe that's good enough. And then maybe, not sure, I could box this in. And maybe I could set up a system where I could open and close it whenever I want. But it would essentially suck more air through the attic, ventilating the attic, which would cool off your roof, I think, more than the AC would do. Cool off your whole house more than the AC. And I mean, you're running the fan anyways. Why not run the fan, cool off your attic, and cool down your house at the same time? I think it's pretty genius. And then these solar panels will be powering it. What do you guys think? Good idea or bad?